best ever. I'm the most brutal, the most vicious, and most ruthless champion.
And let me tell you, that was just a quick...
To fight, I could bang too. I don't care, man. I'll take one.
6 is it, and usually means some undisputed champion in 2 divisions.
Our leader got up. You got up.
Line them up, name them. I'm ready for what?
Embarrassingly. So for me...
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Division Kings Boxing. I want to give a big shout out to everyone who's been watching my videos, who subscribed, who liked, and everyone just who interacts. If you're new and you're a boxing fan and you're just coming across my page or my channel for the first time, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. All those good things. Support the channel the best way you guys can. And for today's video, man, we're gonna get into Terrence "Buds" Crawford's career. As you guys know, since he beat Errol Spence Jr., you see him talking about Tank Davis and Tank Davis talking about him and Jermall Charlo, and you even got Canelo in the mix a while with Ennis Boots. And we're going to jump straight into just Tank. I don't really see him fighting Tank. I don't see Tank going up to 147. I think Tank is a big fighter, man. He's a big power hitter. It's just he's a big power hitter in his weight division. And I'm not saying Tank can hit, but Tank can definitely hit. But you know what I mean? You're going up in weight classes, so you are fighting bigger dudes who can also pack a punch just as big as you. Not taking anything away from Tank, man. I just think that I don't know if Tank would take a risk to go up that high. And it seems like he's not complicated to work with, but he kind of is. I know he took a lot of notes off Floyd Mayweather and tried to just take everything and anything away from you as possible to win. Nothing wrong with that. Good for him. Tank's an amazing fighter, man. You guys know he fought Ryan Garcia, and you guys see how that fight went, but nothing against Tank, man. I think he's a great fighter. I just don't see him going up and fighting Crawford at 147. And as far as Ennis Boots, man, I know Boots has been calling for them bouts. He's been calling for the winner at the 147-pound division. I don't think Terrence Crawford needs to fight Boots. He shouldn't fight Boots. Reason why, because Boots does nothing for Terrence "Buds" Crawford's career, especially at his age. And I think Terrence Crawford will win that fight just straight up. But Boots doesn't do anything for Crawford's career, but it does everything for Boots' career. It doesn't do anything for Crawford's career at all whatsoever. It's not giving him legacy. It might give him a little bit of a payday, not too much. But I think he should stick to history fighting and money-making fighting, especially at his career and the way he sees his career going and his age. And he always said that he wanted to retire from boxing. He doesn't want boxing to retire him. And I love that, and I support that 100%. That kind of reminds me of Andre Ward. He just went out at the right time and just no losses, no anything like that, and had a great career. But that's kind of what it reminded me of. I don't want him to see. I don't really care for the Boots fight. Don't get me wrong, I'm not taking anything away from Boots. Boots is nice. He's super clean. And he had a great performance in his last fight. He's slick with it. I see him as a future champion and a pay-per-view sellout here pretty soon. But you guys know he's still coming up. And he's definitely making a name for himself. And people are talking about Boots a lot more. Shout out to Boots. And also, Jermall Charlo, man. I can see him. Terrence Crawford said he wanted the winner out of Canelo and Charlo. But I think he should still fight Charlo even if he loses Jermall Charlo. And I just see that as a legacy fight, and not only a legacy fight, but also a money fight too as well. And also, I think he should even fight Jermall Charlo from 154 and go up to 160 and fight Jermall Charlo and get that 160 experience. And hopefully Jermall comes back pretty soon. You guys all know he's going through some things, and hopefully we get to see him in the ring soon. And Canelo, man, I just see that him and Canelo as the biggest fight in boxing to date. Not too sure if that would ever happen. Crawford said he would go up, as you guys all know. I think they're both 5'8". I'm pretty sure they're both 5'8". If not, correct me on that. But Terrence Crawford has definitely got the reach. And like I said, every time Crawford seems to go up, he just seems to be more and more dangerous. But then again, these are just about just theories and what if and if something like that could ever happen. But after this Spence rematch, I believe he's going to get back. I believe he's going to beat Spence again at 154 pounds, so we'll just have to wait on that. But after, I'd love to see him fight Charlo, both the Charlo brothers from 154 to 160. Not too sure if Jermall's going to come back down or maybe possible stay at 160 or who knows what Jermel's going to do after that fight. We just have to, Crawford said he does want the winner, so we're just going to have to see. But I would love to see him fight both the Charlos and fight Canelo. That would be the storybook ending of Crawford's career. Like I said, Crawford's ready to go into the Hall of Fame, even if he didn't, the Boxing Hall of Fame, even if he didn't fight Spence. He was already undisputed at 140, but beat Spence, came two-time undisputed, 140, 147, and then he beats Jermell Charlo. Like I said, Charlo did get stripped for one of his bouts, and even if him and Charlo do still clash at 154, I see that three-time undisputed. I'm pretty sure you guys see it the same way. Let me know if you disagree on that. And also, just him fighting both Charlos and him fighting Canelo, that would give him the max payday where he can retire comfortable and he could have generational wealth, and it would just set off his boxing story, and it would just do the most for Crawford's career. Like I said, he doesn't even need it, but that would be a real storybook ending for Crawford's career. Let me know what you guys think about this and potential fights that you see Crawford getting into. Maybe Spence could win. You never know. Maybe Spence could come back and feel comfortable at 154 and even beat Crawford and make a trilogy out of this. We don't know. We're going to have to wait and see and find out. As you guys all know, Crawford is 36 or turning 36, so he doesn't really have much time left. I mean, don't get me wrong, Crawford's in phenomenal shape, man. Crawford fought Spence like he was 25, 24 years old. So we're just going to have to see on that, man. Crawford said he has about 3 more fights left, 2 more big fights left. And now it's more about the money for him. As you guys all know, he was talking on the Joe Rogan podcast about now it's kind of just more about the money for him. I know he wasn't really getting promoted too well with Top Rank and wasn't making as he should have made. Let me know what you guys think about that too as well. But we're going to have to wait and see how all this plays out, man. And you never know with boxing, but we're going to have to wait and find out. Like I said, I want to give a big thank you to everyone who's been watching my channel, who's been supporting and everything like that. And I will keep you guys updated on the last videos about the Spence fight and Crawford fight and Canelo and Charlo. We got more videos coming up like that. Stay tuned. Big thank you to everyone who's been supporting the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out.